Let's celebrate Valentine's Day with my love-hate relationship for collecting Hot Wheels. Will the stores have anything special for us today?
Wow, didn't expect to see that.
Oh yes, it's Valentine's Day. Lots to do. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm celebrating being 7 years single. The real surprise is that I even had a girlfriend before. I must have looked better when I was younger. So it's Valentine's Day, and whether you are celebrating it with someone or not, it's been a while since I'd done a Valentine's Day special. Probably because they were really weird. Or downright so cringe I had to remove them from my channel. Seriously. So today I thought we'd go on a little peg hunt adventure. Here's hoping that we find something good today to, distract us from what day it is. But as usual with my big ideas, I've only got today to film all of this and edit it all. Hopefully before the day ends. Funnily enough, much like how the other Valentine's Day specials came around too. Can I fit it all in? That's what she said. We will see. So for this story within a peg hunt, here is my Valentine's Day journey. From sunrise and driving to the stores before sundown and the editing process. While I had no one to celebrate it with, that's fine, because I can distract myself with the thrills of peg hunting. Perhaps I could even say my car was my oh, no. Oh, cringe. Anyways, I've learned some things this peg hunt. 1, it's the 15th as I'm recording this, so I failed. These peg hunts normally take 3 days to record and edit. I don't know why I thought I could do it all in one. Probably why my old Valentine's Day videos were so poor. And 2, I've also noticed some interesting traits about the customers, or fellow peggers that... fellow peg hunters, or if I should call them that. Yeah, I've noticed some interesting things about people that are there while I'm in the store, so we'll get into that at the end of the video. But of course, I know all you guys aren't here for my story, so without any more delays, let's get into the peg hunting.
They've put an entire ladder away. I guess that means they've been stocking it, right? That might be good. What are those? RX 7-pounder. Well, there won't be an RWB Porsche and there won't be the Silhouette Sylvia. Is it all just that? I don't know, there's a... This ladder's well annoying. Nissan 300 ZX. Huh, 2 Nissans. I've not actually seen any other cars from that, with the Javelin and that. What else have we got on this? Yeah, okay, that's been rummaged through without, so it's just them two. Fair enough.
Where are they? Where's the colour shift? Here we go, we've got...
The rest of the set is very much high sought after models.
Oh, they're not... You've got them, darling. I'll tell you what, darling, they've not got any cool colour shifters. I'm boiling. Right, darling.
Oh, that's a different boulevard.
Yeah, not right now.
So they've had the set with the Merkin. and the Volvo and the Beamer. I knew we should have come here last week and not gone to the other one.
Now they're here.
The other one sucks. Volvo.
Or we can go to town and get the one you did want.
Oh.
Write it down.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Who's that? That's a huge monster. You both like monsters,
Should have come here last time. Knew I should have. From this set I want the Merc and the Beamer. Mind you, they're bringing out an RLC version of that BMW in yellow, so maybe I'll just get the RLC one. Corolla 11.
Right, Cindy, we can either go to town and get the one.
Wow, didn't expect to see that. Whoa. Not that I'm going to buy it for John. Well, he might appreciate it, but he hasn't got a new Land Rover. But he has got a Jag Mark II in that colour and a car trailer he's been towing it around on. That's actually been hidden as well, I think. Or was there other team transport back there? Oh, okay, no. They've just got too many of them. Another one! Wow. There's 3 of them. That's impressive. I know people were gawping over the Lamborghini Peghunting Roadster because it's got a black hauler, I'm assuming. But usually the trailered stuff is like the most sought after. Well, I might pick up one of them, put them back there for now. I'm really annoyed I've missed out on the newer boulevards. Hopefully some more of them come up soon.
Let Daddy buy one. Race each other.
Red RS2. I guess I'll look at the main lines briefly. I'll often find the main lines, they put the new stuff on the front anyway. So, finding new stuff is a case of just looking at the front, really. Easy, but means all the stuff gets picked through very easily as well. Oh, bollocks. Can't go without doing that, can we? Possible super. This one is not. No surprises there. Nah. Well, that's what you get for standing there. Toyota 4Runner. That's pretty cool, actually. I have yet to buy one of the 143 scale cars, though. They just haven't peeled quite enough. Maybe I should have pushed it the other way. Yeah, with the display cases. I'm genuinely thinking I might pick up another one, but I can't spend all my money on them. Get out of here. What is that? Wait, how's there so many of them? Usually the Supra and the Escorts are first to go. Has someone found a stash? That seems a bit... Jesus Christ. What happened there? That looks like a stash has been found to me. There's a white Supra, a Skyline, R34 and a Mitsubishi Eclipse. Maybe. Would these actually be the peg warmers for that set? Are people bored of these cars yet? Because do you know what? I think I am. Still trying to sell off Jay Leno's stuff, and got a Batman Aston Martin Vanquish. Batman? No. 007. I don't know what I'm going on. It's because I saw that behind it. A few of those. Tons of those Hummers. Oh, you right off doing it. Well, it's unfortunate we seem to have missed the best cars from this Boulevard set. The Mercedes-Benz E36 AMG, that is the one I want, for sure. Hopefully we can find that at some point. Well, let's run things off with some of the best finds. Those Fast and Furious cars are very cool. There's a few of the new silhouettes, and that Volvo is neat. The Nissan 2-pack is a pretty cool find. And of course, the Team Transport. Looks like we've lucked out on the 5-pack department as well. Look at that. The new Nightburners 5-pack. With that Escort RS Cosworth at the top. Oh, definitely grabbing that one. Can't believe it's just on the front as well. Excellent. There's a new Hot Wheels drag strip there as well. I assume that Remote Adventures might be new. I'm not sure. 5-packs are really random over here. Sometimes they're just new, sometimes they'll be the same for about half a year or 3. Look at this, a bit boring. Loads of 5-packs there. Don't think any of them are particularly interesting. There's an old Nightburners up there. Well, sometimes they have good stuff down by the checkouts as well. There's me going, let's find a super here today, guys, but it looks pretty well looked through. In fact, a lot of the car's been laid out down the bottom here. Possible super, it is not this one though. That would be an awesome one to find. Still got a few, or even a chase. Chase of that would be nice. Still got a few of them there. Maybe I should go to Kids Stuff, see if they've got any more sets of those in. Whoa. Well, it doesn't look like much here. Mostly the same all the way through. Well, there's not much. I was looking up whether to get one of these. They've actually got 6 levels and LED lighting. It might be quite good actually. They're quite cool. There is more than one. Wow, they've got trophy champions. Well, let's have a look over here.
Let's see.
I think that's the older set.
There are 7 of these.
Yeah, it's the older Boulevard.
There are 7.
It might be a little while till they get the new ones in anyway.
Why are there 7 of that one car?
Wow, tuned series. Dear. You got some salt flat cars. Ethan's destroying the place. That's quite cool. Although it's almost being opened. Ah, the Jag and Land Rover combo. McLaren F1 GTR, that's pretty neat. Pretty cool. Die Another Day. Pop culture. Lots and lots of those. There's a Batman Forever. Jalen Garage, got absolutely loads of that. I think this one sees a lot of traffic coming through it, this Smith's, and there's usually not a lot left that often here. 5-packs are pretty standard looking. Got some 10-packs. May not have been quite worth the last minute rush out, but in terms of main lines, there's some newish stuff. Show them how it's cool. Did either of you look at that one, by any chance?
No. Why?
Possible super. Same again for that one.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's when I asked you how would that be a super?
I'm not actually sure how you'd tell. I mean, I've not seen it.
How would you tell?
Yeah, you'd probably just have to look for the TH.
I don't expect to play plain. I expect to play black. It's never like black.
One of those Mercs is nice, but got one. Nissan Silvia, this on the neon speeders. That's quite nice.
What coincidentally the probably
Honda N600.
I wouldn't hate those. I wouldn't hate those two cars, but that's the problem with 5
Ooh, a Challenger.
That's the problem with 5 one or two cars out of
Oh, that's quite nice. It's quite weighty as well. Is that another Silvia? Oh, bollocks. Chevelle, that's quite nice.
No, there's just one. I was looking for, yeah. Yeah.
Is it like a BTS?
No.
Well, there's not a whole lot here, but I think some of the top finds are actually two from this Neon Speeders set. Porsche 993 GT2 and a Hemi Challenger. Actually, that Porsche is nice. I'm almost tempted to buy it. But I might leave that for someone. It's not really my kind of thing. Got some new sets like this, but in terms of premiums, nothing really new. Loads of old Fast and Furious. Loads of the Jay Leno's Garage, and it's all kind of just scattered around. None of it's in order. I mean, there are the Toon stuff for people that are into that. But yeah, definitely not for me. Loads of Boulevards, but I think this was the end of 2024's run. Yet to see the 2025 stuff. Really want that new Lancia Delta to come out. Yeah, mainline's a few new ones, but nothing that amazing. Probably the best find there, I reckon. And maybe that Merc if you've not found one yet. Still got that set then. Well, someone come and find that. I'm gonna get myself a nice Challenger, should I say. Always say that, I always say it wrong. Even though I like the car and I know what it is. I'd always say Charger and go, oh no. And I think we might even give that a try. It's expensive, but Hot Wheels haven't made another one too long, so I think we'll give it a go.
So there we have it for the peg hunting. The second clip at Another Smith's was actually filmed a week before. I never got round to editing or uploading it, so I thought it'd be good to put in here for those that like a longer peg hunt video. But anyway, I've been noticing some things with, well, I would want to call them peg hunters, but I don't think they are. Lately, in fact, actually for the past year or two now, I've been seeing so much more of it. Do you remember the Fast and Furious cars, the Supra and the Escort? Yeah, about 2 minutes after I filmed them, someone come in and took all of them. Both the Escorts, both the Supras. Now this isn't that surprising. I know collectors that collect multiples to open or trade. You know, that's pretty normal. I mean, even I do it now and then when I've got the money. But what was a bit weird was he come in, went to them, looked a bit puzzled, and then went on his phone. And after a couple of minutes of scrolling or doing something, I mean, I didn't look over because it's just nosy, he then took them all, and then walked straight off, didn't look at anything else. And then again, another guy come in, on his phone, scrolling through stuff, he went straight to the Boulevards, nosed through them, and then to the Silhouette set, didn't pick anything up and wandered off. And actually I've been seeing a lot of this lately, where people will come in, they'll look at something very particular, but they'll always be scrolling, they'll be doing something on their phone at the same time as peg hunting, not filming or anything. They're scrolling through stuff, almost like they're scrolling through eBay or something. I don't know. Now this could be nothing, they could be collectors and they're just looking up cars they need or prices, I don't know, but to me, and I could be wrong, I think this is scalper behaviour. I think they're just coming in, looking at the sets they know they've got money out of before, scrolling to see the prices and then picking them up if they're worth picking up. I've definitely seen a trend of this picking up a lot recently, and these people are dead silent. They don't acknowledge you're there, they don't talk to you or anything. I mean, some of them will stay out the way while others will just push their way in, not giving a fuck. And it just seems odd to me. I've met a couple of collectors now and then at Smith's while peg hunting, but very rarely. I mean, I'm not a talkative person, but man, I've probably seen 2 or 3 collectors at Smith's that we've actually had a small conversation about what we're trying to find, what we're collecting, and moaning about scalpers. I don't know, I've just seen this massive trend for people to walk into Smith's with their phone out, like they're scrolling through eBay or something, and being very precise about what they pick up. And it is always the things that sell or are really sought after that seem to get picked up. Like I say, without actually asking them or finding it out, I can't fully say that for sure, but it does seem to be, I think I'm noticing a massive trend for scalpers lately. With Smiths now also showing you the chase variants on their website, I do reckon this might have picked up. The whole idea of a side hustle seems to have blown up in recent years, which is fair enough because everyone's struggling for money. But now we all know scalping is pretty horrible. You're making money off of people that probably don't have a lot of money anyway and just want to enjoy their life with their collection or whatever. And we all know that online it's massive. GPUs, I mean, look at when the PS5s come out, or even on the Redline Club. People can use bots and absolutely massacre any normal collector that's just trying to buy a car they want for their collection and profit off them in the process. And of course, scalping's been a big thing for a long time, but I'm not here to talk about the ethics of it. It's just really depressing to see this taking on even more in the real world, in real shops such as Smith's. It's not just bots anymore. People just go out of their way just to raid the shops for anything good. Of course, I could be completely wrong. It just seems like now even finding certain cars from sets, premium sets, or even bloody basic mainlines has become near enough like finding super treasure hunts. And the idea this is mostly because people are just buying these to profit really is getting on my nerves for some reason. There used to be a time where I'd go into stores and find full sets. I'd actually find super treasure hunts, maybe every 1 or 2 years I'd find one, which again isn't much, but it was enough to keep the thrill of collecting alive. But since they've added chases to the premium lines, I've only ever found one in my time collecting. It's ever since lockdown, this just seems to have got harder and harder to find these rarer cars, which just drains the thrill out of it all. Who knows, maybe this is all just part of this country going to absolute shite. Anyone living in the UK knows what I mean. Anyone outside, if you've seen some of the news of what's going on in here, you would know. But this ain't a news channel for that sort of thing. So yeah, after all that depressing gubbins and all that, it's time to end. Apologies for the ending, leaving us all on a bit of a downer. So I hope you've all had a brilliant Valentine's Day, whether you're been out celebrating it or not. I wish you all very well, the best of luck on your peg hunts, and love and health for the far future to come. If you've made it all the way through this video, thank you very much, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you for improving my Valentine's Day, because it's been fun making this video, albeit a bit rushed and stressful to get it out in time. I apologise it's late, but I clearly bit off more than I can chew. But anyway, I hope to see you in the comments, and as always, I shall see you again in the next video.